Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. This is Eddie, live from the Netherlands. I am your host today in this Crowd1 webinar. And guys, we are going to tell you everything about Crowd1 and yeah, help you to find your way in Crowd1. I really hope there are many guests online and even if you didn't bring anybody to this box, even if you didn't bring anybody, then grab your phone again. Then grab your phone again. And guys, we also share this YouTube link so everybody knows that we are also on YouTube. So if you know people who are not able to access the Zoom box, send them this YouTube link so they will be able to watch the webinar as well. And guys, let's first see where you are all from. And I will just open the chat for that. And let's see how international we are. So guys, just type in the country where you are. And I see Ethiopia, of course, coming in. More Ethiopia. I see Israel, South Africa, Ghana, Vienna, Austria, Ethiopia. Maybe please stop only pushing Ethiopia since we cannot see the other countries. Nigeria, Cape Town, Cyprus, Philippines, Kuala Lumpur. Wow. Kuala Lumpur is in the house. Malta is in the house. Western Australia is in the house. Barbados is in the house. Netherlands is in the house. Guys, I'm so excited. I'm so excited about so many countries. Hong Kong is in the house. Welcome, Hong Kong. Guys, this is really amazing. Philippines is in the house. Let's see, Nigeria is in the house. South Africa is in the house. This is crazy, guys. This is crazy. So many countries. Mozambique, Sweden is in the house. Indonesia, Taiwan is in the house. It's exciting. CDO in Philippines, Queensland, Dubai, Zambia, Zimbabwe. Wow, guys, I'm so excited about seeing so many countries. And I see Kenya, Germany is in the house. Amazing. Guys, this is what we do. We are all over the world. Guys, if you want to know how this exactly works, how you also can be part of this amazing company, part of this worldwide movement, part of this worldwide family, then please listen very careful to my very good friend, my brother in South Africa. And I'm really proud of this amazing leader. And actually, yeah, he learned the skills from his father. And probably you all know his father, Mr. Smile. Well, probably at their home, they will have a competition who has the biggest smile. But they are really smilers. They love to bring this business with a smile. And they are so happy to bring forth amazing new leaders as well. And I'm so proud of this young guy who is doing an amazing job, growing his teams, bringing forth new leadership. And guys, just take a pen and paper and just write down your comments, write down your questions, and listen to Mr. Lesedi, the first part of this presentation. And I will be back in the second part of the presentation. So guys, the mic and the floor is for Mr. Lesedi.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Mr. Eddie, for that great introduction. I was just laughing there when you said perhaps we have a competition for who can smile the most in the house. That's really funny. All right, so a warm welcome to you all, ladies and gentlemen. I know this is a global webinar, so we have people from all over the world. I saw we have a very strong representation from Ethiopia today. Welcome, Ethiopia. I saw we also have New Zealand on the call. We have Australia on the call. We have Holland on the call, Ghana, South Africa, Germany, Willkommen Deutschland. So many countries out there, Nigeria. It's really fantastic. So I welcome you all. And if it's your very first time on this Crowd1 presentation, I hope you have a pen and paper with you. There is so much to learn. Write down all your questions and then go back to the person who invited you to help you sign up and get your questions answered. All right, so what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to share my screen. This is the presentation, and I'm also going to switch off my video for bandwidth so that it's a smooth and seamless presentation. As I said, we're meeting from all over the world, so good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope you are sitting comfortably, and this is the best place to be during this time. I always say, with Crowd1, you can never go wrong. Our slogan is impossible is nothing, and you will see that. This company is changing people's lives. It's really breaking new ground, not only in the network marketing world, but in the business world as a whole. So you definitely are in safe hands. I'm going to play a video for you all. It's going to give you a nice introduction to what we're all about. It's going to give you that energy and that vibe about the company. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Hi, how's business going?
Hello, business is great, thank you.
Hi, I'm the CEO of this operation, and we are disrupting the software distribution industry. We will supply you with a range of products that will enable you to become entrepreneurs. We'll give you the means to take yourself from where you are to where you want to be. Do not miss this opportunity.
All right.
Awesome work, bro.
Thanks, man.
Take care now.
All right, you too.
Wrap it up now, wrap it up. Come on, we got one more thing to go. Hurry up. No plan.
Crowd1 is the next generation online business network. For the first time, we're giving people access to the latest tech to build their own business and earn long term. We work with the largest online industries and the best companies in e-commerce, travel, gaming, and lifestyle trends. We are the 5-minute business. Without prior knowledge, anyone can start, build, and earn money in minutes. We are 100% mobile, and Crowd1's revolutionary business model is accessible to people everywhere. Anyone can reach their goal of earning an income with Crowd1's tools and the strongest bonus plan ever. Have you ever dreamt of being first with something? Then this is your chance. Become a pioneer and change your future forever. Choose your favorite products, recommend, and get paid like never before.
Get started. Register. You register with the link or QR code you received from your sponsor. Invite. If you want others to join, show them our videos and webinars and invite them with your personal link or QR code. Choose your favorites from the C1 store. In the C1 store, choose and pick your favorite products or services to sell. Get informed. Attend Crowd1 events and webinars for the latest updates and product reveals. Hey, join the movement. And welcome to the fastest growing crowd marketing company in the world.
Wow, wow, wow. So you are joining the fastest growing crowd marketing company in the world. It's truly remarkable. You will hear throughout this presentation just how groundbreaking Crowd1 is, how unique it is as a company, and how other companies should really follow after our model because it's just so amazing. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take you through what we are and what we are not as a company. that's going to iron out any misconceptions that people might have about how we work. Crowd1 is a company that's selling an educational program, including free Crowd1 rewards. Our educational program contains information on how to build your wealth. And the Crowd1 rewards are an additional stream of income that comes to you as a Crowd1 member. We claim our Crowd1 rewards on a weekly basis, but a fraction of our entire balance is paid out on a quarterly basis. That's once every 3 months. We are a social community platform. So we're all about talking to people, inviting people on calls such as this, where you get information and learn how to expand your business. And that is how you grow. We are a social network connecting people to selected merchants across the world. These selected merchants are our partner companies who give us access to business in different industries. And that is what helps us to make more money and develop and deliver quality products to all of our members. We are a company that uses Bitcoin and Ethereum as alternative payment methods. These are two leading cryptocurrencies, and we are really proud to have them as payment methods in this company. Also, we are sharing our rewards with our affiliate partners. More information on that later. Crowd1 is not selling shares. We are not a gambling company. We are not an investment company. We are not a lottery company. Neither are we a cryptocurrency company or a forex company. Now, you've heard me mention that we do use cryptocurrencies for payments, but just to clarify, they are for payments only. We do not generate or mine any in-house cryptocurrencies. We are not offering investments, and that's very important to repeat and to emphasize. Remember, for a company to offer investments, it needs to be licensed for such activities. We do not offer investments, so we won't have such licensing. So if ever you find some reports about us not being licensed for investments, we don't offer them, so we don't need such licensing in the first place. And finally, we are not developing games. So yes, we are partnered with companies in the gaming industry, but in and of ourselves, we are not into developing games. Crowd1 is a groundbreaking company. Think about two leading companies that have changed their respective industries, starting with Uber. Uber is a company that employs no drivers. They own no vehicles. You just sign into the app and you can order a ride. Think about Airbnb. They employ no staff. They own no physical accommodation, yet you can sign into the app and you can find a place to stay for one night or a couple of nights. So Crowd1 is using a similar concept. You just sign into the app, create your account, and you can run your business from your smartphone. It's truly incredible. It truly is changing the face of business. The word network is the key word in our activity. It's all about networking, not net sitting or net standing or net waiting. You have to put in the work. And the great thing about Crowd1 is that it rewards you for the work you put in. We have multiple streams of income. And as you put in the work, you get to benefit from the streams of income that we have. We are partnered with companies in different industries, which give us access to providing you with good products and also allowing you to benefit from our different income potentials from these partnerships. Starting with the gambling industry, which is big, truly phenomenal, and it's been moving online over the past few years and especially the past few months. Think about all the sport betting activities that take place online. Think about all the apps and the games that different gambling companies create. As our members and members of our affiliates companies partner with those products, they generate income for us. The e-learning market, a second big industry that we are tapping into. Think about how many universities and schools are now offering online classes and online lectures. Think about all those students who have to submit their assignments online. That generates income in this market, and that's good news for you as a Crowd1 member because we make money from that. Social gaming, truly remarkable. Many young people are almost addicted to their phones. If they're not on social media, they are busy playing social games. So that's good news for you as a Crowd1 member. Even if you're a parent who maybe sometimes gets a bit annoyed at your children not doing chores, spending the vast majority of their time playing games, it does benefit you in one way or another. So look at it that way the next time you lose your cool. The leisure industry, a big market. We recently partnered with a leading company in the leisure travel industry. This is Life Trends. which benefits you as a Crowd1 member in two ways. First, you get discounts whenever you make hotel, flight, car, cruises, and rental bookings. And secondly, you also get it as an additional stream of income when you partner with us by bringing people and referring the products as well. In 2018 alone, 8 trillion US dollars was spent between business and leisure travelers worldwide. That is a massive amount of money. And as Crowd1, we are tapping into that market. It makes sense when you think about how the travel industry, the experience of travel, is actually the #1 experience people want to have. Think about how many of your friends or even yourself, think about how you would work and, at the end of the year, you plan on going on a summer vacation, perhaps overseas with your family. Think about all the newlyweds who want to go on a honeymoon far away in an exotic island. At the end of their career is to travel the world when they retire. So it's truly incredible. It really does make sense that so much is spent in this industry in a year alone. And it's good news for you because we are tapping into it. Crowd1 recently launched its very first country-specific app. It's called SAFER, which stands for South Africa's Fastest Emergency Response. This gives you emergency response related to either a security issue or a healthcare related issue. You simply shake your phone or press the button on the app and help will be sent to you. This is Crowd1's first country-specific app, and we really want to grow into different regions by launching apps and products that are specific to those regions. So watch this space. Launch will be made in the near future in your area. The Crowd magazine, really fantastic. This is our in-house lifestyle magazine. It truly represents the class that we have here in Crowd1. If you want to keep up to date with what's happening in the next generation online network, if you want to know what's happening in the company, what the leaders recommend, any lifestyle changes that they are making that might inspire you as well, how to spend your Crowd1 money, buying your luxury cars, your luxury homes, this is where you can get such inspiration. And we also have articles which are written by ordinary Crowd1 members, just like you. They write about what inspired them to reach the positions they are in and how they got there. So I strongly recommend you get this magazine. You can order it through your back office, either get the e-version or the physical copy, which you can get delivered to your doorstep. That way you can have copies lying around your home, in your car, at your place of work if you're still working. And in that way, it can be a promotional tool. You can get the conversation started with a potential prospect simply by showing them the beauty of our Crowd magazine. With Crowd1, you earn money directly to your mobile phone. In fact, we are turning your smartphone into an ATM. You literally hear money entering your phone multiple times a day. It's truly fantastic. We were originally a Euro-based company, so you'll realize that many of our pricings and earnings are in euros, but that was recently changed to business points in order to accommodate the international market. You can also decide to withdraw your Crowd1 balance, your account balance, or a fraction of that into your Bitcoin wallet. In that way, you can store your earnings in Bitcoin and have them increase in value as the cryptocurrency also increases in value. Crowd1 is a 100% mobile business. You could also say we are a 100% online business because you can run your business anywhere, at any time, and with anyone. You can download the Crowd1 app from the App Store if you are using iOS, or on Google Play if you are using an Android device. We like to say an app that pays is an app that stays. And that really is true with the Crowd1 app. If you need to make space on your phone for the app, do so. It's worth your while. I believe, ladies and gentlemen, whenever you talk about a company, it's very important to also mention the leadership. A company can only be as good as its leaders. If you don't have a strong, solid leadership structure, you are not going to have a strong company. Lucky for us, we have great leaders who are really competent in what they do, leading us in the right direction, and they each have a wealth of experience in their respective industries. Starting with our founder, that's Sir Jonas Erik Werner. He's a well-known network marketer from Sweden. He has over 20 years of experience in the network marketing industry, and that has helped him to create the life-changing company that we have today. We also have a phenomenal CEO by the name of Mr. Johan Stahl von Holstein. He's an entrepreneur, he's an author, he's an investor, he's a Harvard University alumnus with an MBA in marketing from Harvard. He also has started 3 unicorn companies. A unicorn company is a company with a turnover exceeding $1 billion in its first 10 years of operation. He has not only started 1 or 2, but 3. And Crowd1 is well on its way to becoming his 4th. So watch this space. We also have a great commercial director, Mr. Johan Westerdahl, who sometimes does grace us with his presence on these webinars. It's really fantastic to have him on, where he talks to us about the latest developments in the company, where the company is going, new products that are going to be launched, etc. It's great to listen in on him whenever he speaks on the webinars or the leadership calls. Also, he is an alumnus from the Stockholm School of Economics. He's a real businessman, and he has over 20 years of experience as well, leading different companies ranging from the pharmaceutical industry all the way up to the telecommunications industry. Truly remarkable. We also have a great IT director, the technology director, Mr. Jens Lorentzen. Whenever you log into your Crowd1 back office and you look at the beautiful graphics that we have, the nice user-friendly interface, the great software system, that is courtesy of Mr. Jens Lorentzen and his IT team. So those are just some of the leaders we have in this company, and they work so well together in giving us the quality that we experience on a daily basis. Now, ladies and gentlemen, whenever you look for our listing name on the global markets, on the different stock exchanges, we are listed under ICT, which stands for Impact Crowd Technology. Crowd1 is a global company, so we have offices all over the world. Our main head office is located in Madrid, Spain. We have another one in Malaga in Spain. That's the Spanish regional office. We also have other offices in different regions as well. One in Johannesburg, South Africa, Manila, the Philippines, 2 in Sweden, 1 in Stockholm and the other in Gothenburg, and 1 in the United Kingdom as well, in the city of London. We're also looking forward to expanding into even further regions of the world: Colombia, Brazil, Nigeria, Hong Kong, and Kenya. So watch the space. An office will be in your region soon. And ladies and gentlemen, you are more than welcome to visit any of our regional offices. You just need to contact your Crowd1 region manager first. It's visitation via appointment only. Remember, we have millions of members in Crowd1, so we want to ensure that you are catered for when you attend or visit any of our offices. Over here, we have the crux of the business. This is what we are selling. This is the product behind the company. It's our education packages. They range in value. The bigger the package, the more valuable it is because it contains more information on how to build your wealth. Starting with the white package worth 99 euros, that takes you or starts you off at the bronze level education package. You earn 50 Crowd1 rewards with that. And in your traditional schooling sense, that's like starting off at primary school or elementary school, as it's known in some countries. Then we have the black package worth 299 euros, takes you up to the silver education package level. You earn 150 Crowd1 rewards with that, and that is like going to high school. We then have the gold package worth 799 euros, takes you up to the gold education package level. You earn 500 Crowd1 rewards with that, and that is like going to university and getting your bachelor's degree. We then have the titanium package worth 2,499 euros, takes you up to the platinum education package level. You earn 1,750 Crowd1 rewards with that, and that is like staying a little longer at university and getting your master's degree. So that's just to help you picture it in terms of your everyday education sense. Now, you've heard me mention that we are partnered with different companies in different industries. How exactly do we make money from these partnerships? We have 3 main streams. The first is through the memberships. So as members partner with us and our partner companies, that generates income. The second is through the different products and services that the members will take part in. For example, the games that they download onto their phones, tablets, and PCs, and also other apps that they may play on or recommend. That generates income. And then we also have a commission structure where we share in on a percentage of the profit that we make from this partnership. Or to clarify it better, we share from the profit that the company makes in its industry. Now, after factoring in the company cost, 15% of the earnings goes to the customer sales bonus, 25% goes into the active user pool, and 60% of the profits are shared into the pools that each member is placed in. Remember, as a member, you already are placed in a pool depending on your rank. Now, just to give you a better explanation of how the profits are split, if you look at that graph on the right of your screen, that smaller graph, 40% goes into the residual pool. The residual pool is where we receive the monthly residual income that comes into your account. Once again, the amount that you receive is based on your rank. The other 40% is in the Crowd1 rewards pool. Remember, Crowd1 rewards are that additional stream of income that you receive on a quarterly basis. It comes from that 40% cut, and 20% goes into the company share. What is the company share? It's the amount of money that goes into servicing the everyday running costs of the company. Remember, staff needs to be paid, software needs to be upkept. There is, program development that needs money, system engineering that needs money. That is where the 20% goes. Now, you've heard me mention Crowd1 rewards all the time. Just a brief history on what they are about. So when we started off, each Crowd1 reward was valued at 10 euro cents per reward. Then the value increased to 50 euro cents. Then it doubled to 1 euro per Crowd1 reward. Then it doubled once again to 2 euros per Crowd1 reward. So we are currently sitting at that value, and it goes to show that the Crowd1 rewards are an appreciating asset. You want to make sure that you are paying attention to them, claim them on a weekly basis, make sure that you hold on to them, because when they do pay out, the more you have, the more you receive in return. Here in South Africa, when many Crowd1 members converted their Crowd1 rewards into our local currency, the Rand, they said that it looks like phone numbers. The amount of money for some people looks like an actual telephone number, which is truly remarkable. So there is a lot of money in your Crowd1 rewards. Make sure that you are claiming them and don't miss out on receiving that benefit. Over here, we have a pie chart, which further explains what I told you about 2 slides ago. So it's that 40-40-20 cut. Remember, I said 20% of our company profit sharing earnings goes into servicing the company, 40% into Crowd1 rewards, and the other 40% into our long-term residual income. Now, what I like about this pie chart is that it helps us better visualize what's coming to us as Crowd1 members. We get 80% of that chunk. So as a Crowd1 member, when you are active and you are building your team, you are putting in effort, you are exposing yourself to 80% of the profit sharing structure that we have, which is such a bonus. It is a true win-win situation, if you like, and it's available for everyone. You just need to put in your effort, put in the work, dedicate yourself to building a solid team, and you will rank up and receive more earnings than the ranks that are below you. So it's all about dedication and putting in the effort. So ladies and gentlemen, that is the first half of the presentation. I'm now going to open up the floor to a gentleman who, yes, you saw him in the beginning, but you didn't hear much about him. This is someone who is a great leader in Crowd1, so motivational, so encouraging, such a great all-rounder, I must say. I just like his energy. I just like his transparency, his openness. I just like how he shares about how Crowd1 is changing people's lives. And also, you know, we open up the Zoom box every single day. He is so diligent. Most of the time, he opens it perfectly on time, 30 minutes before, no complaints. He gets us all ordered and structured into our positions. He's a great leader. This is none other than Mr. Eddie Knoop. Mr. Eddie, are you ready for your section?
Oh, yes, I'm ready. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited, guys. Yesterday, we had an amazing webinar the day before, the days before, the weeks before, and we keep on going. We just keep on going. Why? Because we love this company. Why? Because we love to work together. Why? Because we're a family. And Mr. Lesedi, he is part of the family, and many people on this webinar are part of the family. Guys, we love to do this together with you. Why? Because we want to help you to have this better future, to have this better life. We want to help you to help other people. And guys, Mr. Lesedi is doing that. I am doing that. Many other leaders are doing that. And Mr. Lesedi, thank you for your amazing introduction and for the amazing explanation of what Crowd1 is about. But guys, of course, you want to know what's in it for you. So it's time to really turn your radio station to www.what's in it for me. Because if you want to help people, you must make money, of course, because with money, you can help other people. You can help someone who is in need of money. You can help someone who is in need of a better life. You can help someone who is in need of a better health. And you can also just help somebody by giving him or her just a nice gift. Yesterday, my father turned 80 years old. And actually, it's 80 years young. And that's a respectable age. And me and my wife, we decided, hey, let's make this day completely unforgettable to him. So we arranged some things, a restaurant, but we also arranged a big limousine, a Chrysler limousine, a disco limousine with a disco interior for a limousine ride to the restaurant, a ride of an hour, and with music and champagne. Well, this man turned 80. He's on a respectable age. And because we can do it, we can offer him this amazing ride. And he was so surprised, guys. He was so surprised. And it really hit him. And yeah, guys, this is what we can do for other people, giving them the day of their life, maybe even the best day of their life. And because we have the freedom, we have the financial freedom, we can just do it. And the only thing we can tell you, listen very carefully, make your notes, because you can be there as well. I'm a director 3-star in Crowd1. I'm in the industry of network marketing now for 27 years. And I have never ever seen before a company that is so generous as Crowd1. And I've seen many already. And I have done several companies already. And this is really amazing. This is really amazing how this company really rewards us. But there's one condition. You need to work. And you need to work hard. Now let me give you a little bit education, especially for those who are new. If you start with Crowd1 today, first of all, welcome. Secondly, congratulations on your choice that you're going to make right now. And thirdly, start working. And follow this tip. Work 90 days consistently and very hard. 90 days without any break. Keep on working, 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 working. But if you do this for 90 days and have your full focus on Crowd1 for 90 days, then after 90 days, you can look back at an amazing journey. And maybe it was a difficult journey and maybe you had to work very, very hard, but you will reap the fruits from your labor. Crowd1 is a business where you have to work. If you are just here, sitting here, hey, I want to buy a pack and that's it, then this is not your place. You need to work. You need to work towards your own future so you can help other people as well. So this is a network business. So this is how I want to start today. Every day we can do a little bit education as well in this way. And this is really important, guys. And if you work, then you are ready to look at this compensation plan, which is the most generous compensation plan that I have ever seen before. So today we will be talking about these amazing bonuses, about the fear of loss bonus, the streamline bonus, the long-term residual bonus, the educational package sales bonus, and the matching bonus. And in the margin, we will also talk about these Crowd1 rewards and what the value is of this Crowd1 rewards in this whole bonus structure. Well, let's start with the education package sales bonus, or as we also say, the binary bonus. Well, you see the packages here again, white, black, gold, titanium. Mr. Lesedi was explaining these packages. And guys, this is where you start. Your first bonus will be this binary bonus, but you need to do something for it. And again, the word comes back, work. Well, let me tell you, it's really, really easy. The only thing you need to do to qualify for these bonuses is introduce one member to the left and one member to the right, personally sponsored. So this means in your left leg and in your right leg. We will explain more about the legs later on. And now you are qualified for all these amazing bonuses. Guys, it's only 2 people. I suggest after the webinar, just check your Facebook profile and just check how many people are in your circle of friends. Probably you will be surprised how many people you know online. And this is only on Facebook. You also have LinkedIn, you have WhatsApp, Telegram, whatever. You have all these social media opportunities to reach out to other people. And the only thing you need to do is reach out to them and tell them about this amazing opportunity. Invite them to these webinars so we can blow up this box every day again. And we will be needing the YouTube live stream every day again. Guys, this is how easy it is. Probably you will have at least 1,000 friends. Well, what if you have 1,000 friends and you introduce Crowd1 to those 1,000 friends and they introduce Crowd1 as well? 1,000 times 1,000 is 1 million. And this is how you can grow your future in an amazing way. Just by taking the step, introduce 2 people to Crowd1, and then you start growing further. Then you go to the next 2 and the next 2 and the next 2 and the next 2, and so on. And you will also help your people, your direct people, to grow their business as well. Well, then you start making money. And 30% of your money goes into new Crowd1 rewards. 70% of your income will go into cash. You can just withdraw it to your Bitcoin account. And if you're in Europe, to your European bank account. Well, about this 30%, guys, this is in Crowd1 rewards. And probably you remember from the story of Mr. Lesedi that as soon as you purchase an education pack, you get those free Crowd1 rewards. Well, this is the first point where you can grow your Crowd1 rewards through this binary bonus. Because every time when a pack is being sold in your team, and it doesn't matter where, you get paid. And 30% of this payment will be automatically used to purchase new Crowd1 rewards. So actually the number of Crowd1 rewards you have will grow. Every time when a pack is being sold somewhere in your team, the number of Crowd1 rewards will grow. And that's amazing, guys. And that shows that you will have more and more and more and more and more and more Crowd1 rewards. And guys, let me tell you, I want as much Crowd1 rewards as possible, because I know the more Crowd1 rewards I have, the more my quarterly payment will be. So I want to have millions of Crowd1 rewards, knowing that these millions of Crowd1 rewards will give me a huge payment every quarter again. So this is the 30% from your income that goes to the Crowd1 rewards. The other 70%, it goes to cash. You can easily withdraw it, guys. And let's see now how this exactly works. Well, if you refer a new member with a white pack, you get 180 points up to 360 business points. Well, actually, Crowd1 works with business points. Why with business points? Because we are in so many countries in the world. And to make it possible for all those countries with all their currencies, to make it easy to understand, we work in business points. But you can say that €1 equals 10 business points. So actually what you see here is that it's €18 up to €36. And of course, you see more amounts on the higher packs. And of course, the higher the pack, the more your income will be. Look at the titanium pack, 4,500 business points up to 9,000 business points. So this is really, really exciting. This is a lot of money already, just with the titanium pack. Well, let me tell you how this exactly works. It's very easy, because Crowd1 worked with a binary system. And actually this binary system is an amazing binary system, because it's different from traditional binary systems. In a binary system, you have a left leg and you have a right leg. It's that way. But there's a big difference with the traditional binary systems. Well, let me tell you what the difference is to understand this more and better. In a traditional binary system, you only get paid once a week. Well, in Crowd1, it's completely different. Crowd1 pays you every day, and even multiple times a day. Every time when a pack is being sold somewhere in your downlines, you get paid. And this can be 5 times a day, 10 times a day in the beginning, 100 times a day. Well, I get paid hundreds of times every day again. So I hear this ka-ching sound on my smartphone because we have our amazing Crowd1 app every day, so many times. So this is one of the big differences. The other big difference is that in a traditional binary company, you only get paid on your weak leg, on your pay leg. But in Crowd1, you get paid on both legs, your weak leg and your strong leg. And that's always the difficulty in a traditional binary company, because it's quite difficult to maintain your strong leg. And most of the time, that's the leg where you have been placed by your sponsor. And that's the leg where you will also see those overspill from your sponsor and from the people somewhere between you and your sponsor. And let's see at this picture, this is your sponsor. He already introduced some other people, and now he introduces you. And all these other people, they start building their teams as well. Left and right, left and right, left and right. So you will have people in your downlines, you even don't know them. Probably they come from your sponsor or other people in your uplines. But what's so amazing that these points, they count towards your points. So also towards your payment as well. Well, if you only get paid on your weak leg, yeah, the points are being taken away from the right leg as well, but you're not getting paid over it. Crowd1 is doing it differently. Crowd1 pays you on both legs, on your power leg and on your weak leg. So Crowd1 pays you as well on the effort of other people. Crowd1 even pays you on the effort of people above you. So what you get in points, and so in euros as well, is those spillover points. And you just get paid, but you need to do one thing. You need to maintain your left leg as well, which is your pay leg or your weak leg. So you start building your team here as well. And guys, you will help your members to grow into leadership and to build their teams also. And in this way, you get paid on both legs. Well, how does it exactly work? Let me explain you in an example, just with the white pack as an example. Let's see if you already accumulated 90 points, and then let's see what happens if a new 90 points come in your left leg. Well, these points, they fit one time in the 90 points on the right side. So now you're in a 1+1 ratio. Guys, Crowd1 adds up the points, and now you get paid 180 points. If you compare this to euros, it's 18 euro. But in the traditional binary company, you only get paid 90 points. So this is the big difference. It's only on the weak leg. So what do you see right now? That in Crowd1, you get paid 2 times more than in the traditional binary company. And this keeps on going, one by one, one by one, one by one. But very soon, if you build your team in a proper way, you will see that one of your legs will get stronger. So again, right is the power leg, left is the weak leg, and now you already accumulated 180 points in your right leg. So a new 90 points comes in your left leg, and now we will see what will happen. These 90 points, they fit 2 times in the 180 points on the right leg. So now you move to the 1+2 ratio. So what happens? Well, in the traditional binary company, you only get paid those 90 points. Again, it's still the same as in the last slide. In Crowd1, it's completely different. All the points are being added up, and you get paid 270 points. So this means now you get paid 3 times more than in the traditional binary company. Guys, but it gets even better because Crowd1 also has a 1+3 ratio. So what happens in this case? Well, it's very simple. Let's assume that you already have accumulated 270 points in your right leg and a new 90 points come in your left leg. These points, they fit 3 times in the points on the right leg. So now you move to the 1+3 ratio. Guess what? In the traditional binary company, you still only get paid those 90 points. But in Crowd1, the points are being added up and you get paid a total of 360 points. Guys, this equals 36 euro. This equals 9 euro. So you see the big difference. Now you get paid 4 times more than in the traditional binary company. Guys, if this would be titanium packs, wow. One titanium pack is 2,250 points. What if you already accumulated 6,750 points in your right leg? Well, these 2,250, they fit 3 times in the 6,750 on the right leg. So this is a total of 9,000 points. It's being added up. So this is what you get paid, 9,000 business points. While in the traditional binary company, you only get paid 2,250 business points. So this is the big difference. It's 4 times more. But you can also see that the higher the packs, the bigger the difference will be. So this is your first bonus, the education package sales bonus, or as we also say, the binary bonus. Well, let's move on to the next one, the matching bonus, also an amazing bonus. But this bonus says everything about leadership. Guys, we are creating leaders. We are not just creating followers, but we are creating leaders. And leadership is not difficult. Actually, leadership is easy if you're just open to it. And guys, if you are open towards leadership and you are coachable and teachable, we can help you to become that leader. So what will happen if you are a leader? Of course, you will help your people to become a leader as well. We can do 2 things. We can just create followers just by telling people, hey, I want you to do this and this and this and this and that. But guys, if you are not showing by example, people will never do it because they want to see you doing it yourself. They want you to walk the way you talk. So you have to show leadership before other people in your team can become that leader and show leadership as well. But if you do it, it will be rewarding because then leadership will be duplicated in your team. So let's see in an example how this exactly works. Well, let's assume you introduce 10 people yourself personally, and they all make 2,000 euro. Well, this is a 20,000 euro gross revenue. Guys, now you get paid 10% on that. First generation is 2,000 euro. But this is just a start because if you help your 10 people to become a leader and to really duplicate leadership, then you will have 100 people in your second generation because all these 10 people, they also bring 10 people. What if all these people make 2,000 euro each? Then it's a 200,000 euro gross revenue just on your second generation. Guys, you get paid 10% on that as well. It's a 20,000 euro. But we're not done yet because we also have a third generation. So if leadership is being duplicated, 1,000 people on your third generation. If leadership keeps on being duplicated, 10,000 people on your fourth generation. Guys, can 10,000 people duplicate leadership? Of course. And then you can have 100,000 people on your fifth generation. Guys, then you need 20 personals yourself. You need to be on titanium. And then you get 50% matching bonus on 5 generations. So with this 10, you're almost there. The only thing you need to do is bring 10 more. And then you can repeat the whole trick again. But what will happen if you do 10 more and 10 more and 10 more and 10 more and so on? Guys, you will grow a massive, massive, massive team. And you will really be able to work all over the world. Guys, you can stay at home if we need to stay at home. Right now in these strange seasons, everybody had to stay at home because of this lockdown. And guys, actually, we were making money. This was amazing in the past few months and still going on in many, many countries. People are really changing their lifestyle. People are really making money. Guys, if you look around you, people are desperate. People are afraid. People lose their income. People lose their security. Guys, but you have the solution. So duplicate leadership. Bring new people to Crowd1. Let them see that we have the solution for a better life, a better future. And you will grow massive teams all over the world. Guys, you're not bound to the boundaries of your own borders, of your own country, but you can go all over the world. I have my teams in over 100 countries. I really don't know in which country we all are, but it's amazing. And even in the smallest or most unknown countries, but we are there. And that's so, so exciting. Well, guys, this was the matching bonus. But we also have this long-term residual income, and Mr. Lazede was already talking about it. You heard him talking about 40%. 40% for the people who own Crowd1 rewards, but also 40% for the people who build a career. So these are the active people. And these active people, they also share in 40% of the profit. Guys, let's assume that this 40% is 2.1 million euro in a certain month. Just as an example to explain how it exactly works. Well, as you can see, we have 21 pools on the career ladder, 21 steps on this big stair. Guys, and the only thing you need to do is just jump on this stair, on this career ladder. And if you jump on this career ladder, you will grow binary bonus, you will grow matching bonus, you will go higher and higher and higher in these pools, and you will get more long-term residual income. So let's assume that 2.1 million euro is the amount in a certain month. Guys, with those 21 steps on the career ladder, 21 pools, you see that 100,000 euro goes in each pool. Guys, if you're a team leader 1-star, you share in pool 1 with all the other team leader 1-stars and higher. This also means that if you're a team leader 2-star, you share in pool 1 and in pool 2. So now we already share in 2 pools. Guys, the higher you get, the more pools you share in. I'm a director 3-star on my way to become a president. Guys, I share in pool 12, but I also share in pool 1 till 11. So I already share in totally 12 pools. You must understand, of course, that there are way more team leader 1-stars than that there are director 3-stars. So the higher you get on the career ladder, the less people you have to share the profit with. Guys, and it's especially very good to see on the higher levels because, for instance, we only have 3 ambassador 1-stars. And guys, these 3 ambassador 1-stars, they share pool 19 just with the 3 of them. So rounded up, it's a minimum of 30,000 euro each in this example. But they also share from pool 1 till 18. So their share in the profit will be huge. And guys, this also marks some big task for you, some big task for me. I want to become this ambassador as well. It's my goal to be an ambassador before the end of the year. And if this is your goal, write down your goal, mark your steps. Hey, I want to be a team leader, 3-star, within 2 or 3 days. I want to become a coordinator, 1 to 3-star within a week from now. I want to become a manager within 2 weeks from now. I want to become a director within 1 or 2 months from now. And in this way, if you write down the steps you want to do, the career levels you want to reach, you can really, really work towards it. Guys, what you see here is the monthly and the quarterly rewards. As you know, those active part, those 40% for the active people, it results in a monthly residual income. And for those who are already a member in Crowd1 a bit longer, we already got 3 times this residual income every month, again around the 15th of the month. Next time will be in August, and every month it comes back. And of course, as you have seen, the higher you get, the bigger your profit share will be. But we also have this quarterly Crowd1 reward payments every quarter again. And guys, the more Crowd1 rewards you own, the better, because then you will also get more profit sharing from this Crowd1 rewards. So this means that you have to build a team, that you have to bring new people to Crowd1, that you have to refer new customers into Crowd1. And in this way, you will grow the number of Crowd1 rewards you own. And in this way, you also grow the bigger payments from these Crowd1 rewards. So Crowd1 is also helping you in an amazing way with the fear of loss bonus. When you start with Crowd1, you get a 14-day timer. And if within those 14 days, you bring 4 people with a paid pack, you get paid extra. And it's a one-time extra fear of loss bonus. Actually, this is our secret weapon. This is our rocket launcher. It's quite simple. If you bring 4 people with a white pack, you get 1,250 business points. If you bring 4 people with a black pack, 3,750. 4 people with a gold pack, 10,050. And 4 people with a titanium pack, 31,500 business points. So scratch down 10 at the end and you will see how much this is in euros. Guys, it's 14 days. So this means that you have 14 days the time to get as high as possible this fear of loss bonus. Guys, we have people in our teams, they have been doing this absolutely in 14 days. It's easy, really easy to do this. Guys, but is this possible in 48 hours? Yes, it's possible in 48 hours. Guys, is this possible in 24 hours? Yes, definitely, it's possible in 24 hours. Well, let me make it more crazy. If you are on a white pack, the cheapest pack, 99 euro, is it possible for you to bring 4 members on a titanium pack within 24 hours? Guys, it's possible. And we have seen people doing it. People are only on a white pack because they had financial challenges. And I literally say they had financial challenges. They started with a white pack in a very creative way. And they were able to bring 4 new members on a titanium pack. Guys, this is mindset. This is focus. And this also shows that you're not bound to the boundaries of your white pack to refer people with higher packs. Well, what we see right now is that people who start on a pack, on a white pack, for instance, they are able to bring 4 members on the same white pack within just half an hour. Half an hour. Guys, this means that they still have 13 days, 23 hours and 30 minutes left to bring more people, but also to be pushed to the higher levels. Because if you help your 4 members to get their 4 as well, and to help them to get their 4 as well, and so on, and you also keep on building, you will be pushed to the higher fear of loss bonus. And we've seen many teams already. They started on white packs, but they were pushed higher on this ladder of the fear of loss bonus. And before the 14 days were over, they got a full 31,500 business points as fear of loss bonus. So guys, this is really, really exciting. Well, the last bonus I want to explain to you is the streamline bonus. Oh, guys, this is the most social bonus I have ever seen. And as soon as you join Crowd1, you are being placed in this straight line. And all those people who are online right now, on this webinar, on the Zoom, on the YouTube, and if you're a member in Crowd1 already, you are somewhere in this straight line. Guys, you get rewarded every day with your binary bonus, every day with your matching bonus, every month with your long-term residual income, every quarter with the Crowd1 rewards, and every week as a loyalty bonus with the streamline bonus. And it's really, really, really exciting, guys, because this streamline bonus is a social bonus. It's a gift from the company. And this is the 3rd way in which you can increase the number of Crowd1 rewards you have. And as I said before, the more Crowd1 rewards you have, the better, because these are the foundation for your quarterly payments. Well, if you are in Crowd1 and if you didn't introduce anybody yet to Crowd1, you still get 1.25 Crowd1 reward every week on Wednesday. The only thing you need to do is just claim them. It's that easy. Well, one Crowd1 reward has a value of €2. So actually, this is a value right now of €2.50. It's 1.25 Crowd1 reward. It's not cash, but it's Crowd1 rewards. But if you look into the table, into your back office, you also see you can get 2.5 Crowd1 rewards, or 5 Crowd1 rewards, or 750 Crowd1 rewards, or 1,000 Crowd1 rewards, or even more. Guys, I'm here. And this means this is 4,000 Crowd1 rewards per month. This is 48,000 Crowd1 rewards per year if the value stays the same. But this value will go up, of course. But right now, this would be a value of 96,000 euro. And this is amazing, guys. This is really, really exciting. I've never seen a company that is so generous as Crowd1. Right now, I have almost 7.5 million people behind me. 7.5 million people joined Crowd1 after me. And guys, it doesn't matter in what team they join. It doesn't matter in what country they are. You get paid on them as well. So you have your binary team. You're building your binary team together with your leaders and with your sponsors. And you have your streamline team. And that's everybody joining in the world right after you. So this is the streamline bonus, guys. I really love to explain this bonus. It's really amazing. And it shows that if you really work this business, then you will get higher on this ladder as well. So actually, you have two ladders. You have the career ladder, where you go from team leader to ambassador. And you have the streamline ladder. And these ladders are connected. And if you climb the career ladder, you will also climb the streamline ladder, and you will get higher and higher and higher. Well, Crowd1 has amazing incentives, cruises, bucket list holidays, and I'm really excited about this. I was actually on the first cruise in October last year. It was a Mediterranean VIP cruise with the first 250 top leaders, with the management, the founder. It was an amazing time, living the lifestyle together, getting education, recognition, visiting amazing cities, having quality time together as leaders. And then you see that this is not just a business, but this is a family. But you must realize that you really need to treat this business as a business. Guys, if you treat this business as a hobby, then you will get hobby money. But if you treat this business as a real business, and it is a real business, then you will be paid generously. Because Crowd1 is the most generous company that we have ever seen. Well, the next cruise will be in December this year. It will be the Dubai cruise. You can qualify for that. The only thing you need to do is become a Director 1 star before August 1. So this is the qualification. It is easy for so many people online on this webinar. You can get there and you can get to the next cruise. So work for it, build your team, and work together with your leaders. Well, you see the packages here again. Guys, the only thing you need to do after this webinar is go back to the person who invited you. Ask him how you can sign up and then get your pack. And it doesn't matter where you start. Just take the pack that suits the best to you. You can always upgrade later with part of your earnings. And then you can grow through the systems. Well, as Crowd1, we have impact all over the world in various ways. Of course, through our business. Of course, by helping other people to get an amazing income as well, to grow their business as well. In this way, we have impact as well. And together, as Crowd1 impactors, we really can change so many things in our own countries. We can really create economies within economies. We can really change infrastructure. Guys, and if we work together, we can really change the world. This also means that we also do charity. And we have seen amazing examples of charity in the past few months already. And last weekend we did charity for a special community of deaf and deaf-mute people. And it was so exciting. And it was so good to see how these people are thankful for what is being done for them. And in this way, we will do more and more and more charity in the near future as well. So we will have impact in the world. And by having impact in the world, we will really change economies. Actually, we will create economies within economies. We will create infrastructure where there is no infrastructure. And with Crowd1, we are just at the beginning. And the best is yet to come. Guys, everybody who is on this webinar now, you are pioneers. And the best is yet to come. So let's work together and have impact in this world. Right now, we are with about 7.5 million members. Very soon, we will hit 10 million members. So that's really amazing. Crowd1 Live, amazing live events. Amazing events that we had, of course, in the past few months up till February. Of course, that's not possible anymore for the time being because of this whole COVID-19 situation. Guys, but we have amazing online events. Crowd1 actually has their own TV studios in Stockholm, Sweden, and that's the place where the live events will take place. The next event will be August 8th. You can already order your tickets for this event in your back office. And you have to be there because this event will be life-changing. You can bring people to the events. There will be recognition, education, news. So it's worthwhile to mark this date in your agenda. August 8th, 2020, 2 p.m. Central European Time will be the next event. Well, top education, also very, very important. Guys, we have the best education on board with Mr. Peter Jacobson. Mr. Peter Jacobson is our network director, and he is already in the industry also for about 25 years. And we really learn from him. We are so proud to have him within our company and learning from him. And whether you are new to this whole industry, or maybe you are very experienced, maybe you are also in the industry for 10 or 20 or 30 years. But if you want to learn, you will be learned even if you're experienced. I've done so many things already in the network marketing industry. But when I listen to the trainings of Mr. Peter Jacobson, guys, I still learn every time again. Education about skills, about mindset, about focus, and about so many topics. Guys, education about how to grab the opportunity in the best way. So please come to Sunday school every Sunday, 2 p.m. Central European Time. Well, what is your next move? It's very simple. Your next move is know your why and then decide your goals. And this is really important. Guys, my why is 100% freedom, 100% self-determination. And I have amazing goals, and I can speak hours about my goals. But you have to decide your goals. You have to write down your goals and be sure about your goals. If you do not know your why, and if you are not able to decide your goals yet, then stop and first work on this, because it's really important to take the next steps. And then you will be effective in your business. Then you can take training offered by your leaders, offered by the company, guys, and you will really learn to take the next step. Then you start making an action plan. Guys, it's so important to make your plan, because if you make your plan, you will be able to reach your goals. Guys, everybody wants to reach their goals. So make your plan, but also discuss your plan with your leaders, with your sponsor, and ask them to review your plan. So maybe you have to change a little bit, but everybody is helping everybody to reach their goals. Then plan to action. Guys, it's really important to plan to action. Because if you fail to plan, you're still planning, but then you're planning to fail. And guys, we don't want you to fail. We want you to be successful. So plan to action and then review your actions. Guys, write down these amazing steps. Follow these steps every day again. And then you will reach your success as well. Because with Crowd1, impossible is nothing. Well, and this also concludes the end of this presentation. So I'm really excited to do this presentation together with Mr. Lesedi today. And Mr. Lesedi, he got some time to think over some wise words. I know he loves it to end this up with some amazing wise words. So probably when I ask him, he will have some wise words again for today, guys. So let's see, Mr. Lesedi. Am I right? Do you have some wise words again?
You are right, Mr. Eddie. How can I leave without giving a bit of motivation? You know, one thing I was thinking about today is that in life, we are all in different situations. We all have different environments and situations that we're coming from. But I would like to remind everyone that you are not your situation. You heard Mr. Eddie say that, you know, if you put in a goal and you have your why and it's a strong why, you have a strong reason why you are joining this company, why you're putting in the effort, why you are making the sacrifices you need to make, you can come out of any situation. With Crowd1, we have people who've come out of debts. We have people who've come out of poverty. We have people who've come out of perhaps well-paying jobs, but that have been really stressful. They couldn't see their friends, couldn't see their family, couldn't spend time on their hobbies and really enjoying life. So you are not your situation. You don't have to be stuck where you are in life. Crowd1 gives you the opportunity to come out of that. You just need to put in the effort, keep attending these webinars, keep attending the trainings, keep attending every single call that we have, the resources that we have to give you, everything that you can get your hands on. That is going to take you to the next level. So I'm inspired. Every time I attend a Zoom meeting, a Crowd1 Zoom meeting, I leave inspired because I know that someone on the call has their life changed from that moment onwards. So don't let that be an opportunity you missed out on. You can take this opportunity, let that be you. Don't miss out. You can grab this, put in the effort, and you will see your life changing. It's happened for me. It's happened for Mr. Eddie. It's happened for the person who invited you on this call, and it can happen to you as well. So that is what I would like to leave with everyone today, Mr. Eddie.
All right. This is really amazing. Guys, I love to hear these words. And actually, we are learning from each other as well. And that's so amazing. We are learning every day. So I want to do something special today. Guys, I will open the chat. And there's only one thing I want to ask you. Have you learned something today? And just type in yes in the chat. Have you learned something today? The chat is open, as far as I know. No, it's not open. Okay, it's open now. Have you learned something today? Just type in yes. Wow. You see that?
Fantastic. That's beautiful. That's what we want to see. That's the Crowd1 spirit.
Amazing.
Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. I think I should also just type yes.
Okay, let me type in yes as well. Guys, this is amazing. This is exciting. And guys, this is what we do it for. Because the best leaders are always the best students. So that being said, we will wrap it up. And of course, you can learn more today. The only thing you need to do for that is come to the training. 5 p.m. Central European time. So this is in less than 3 hours. There's training, same box, 5 p.m. Central European time. Miss Karin, Miss Palisa, and a wonderful new trainer will be there to answer all your questions. So if you raised your hand today, probably you had a question, but we don't have time to answer your questions during this session. It's a webinar, it's a presentation, but you can come back to the training session and you can just type in your question over there. And Ms. Palisa, Ms. Karin, they will be able to answer your questions during that session. So if you have questions, come back 5 p.m. Central European time. We will be back with the next webinar tomorrow. And this leaves you also with an assignment, because tomorrow you can bring new people. So actually from now on, you have 23 hours the time to invite as much people as possible. use this time in a very wise way and bring some new people to the next webinar tomorrow. Guys, I greet you all. Thank you for being present at this webinar. Love you all. God bless, and see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.